Hello everyone, watch this review here with a look at the Ultimate Captain America from the 2-pack with the Ultimate Nick Fury. Now I believe this is the World War II look for the character, but I'm not all that familiar with the Ultimates comics, so I can't be 100% sure. On the side we have some nice panels featuring artwork of the character. As you'll notice, it's kind of ripped, but I had to get the Nick Fury out somehow. You think I'm going to rip up the Nick Fury panels? Hell no. Fury's the man. But yeah, he's already out packaged and reviewed, so I figured now it's time for Captain America, finally. I actually misplaced this box for quite a while. I was cleaning up for, I think it was like holidays last year or something. I tossed it in the trunk of my car. I don't know why the heck I would toss some stuff in the trunk of my car, but when you need space, you need space. But found it actually when I was cleaning out my car, and figured it's time to finally review this, especially given that the movie is coming up. But a little bit of a read-up, if you don't know who the heck Captain America is. I'm not sure if anything's changed for the Ultimate version or not, but I highly doubt it. At any rate, I'm going to open this up and get him out of package. Oh wait, I can just do that right now. Actually, it's got tape. I will pause the video. Ultimate Captain America comes with this nice sort of rifle that he's holding. I don't know the technical name. His shield, this pistol, and the head of Steve Rogers. I don't know what he's doing with the head of Steve Rogers. Maybe he's a serial killer or something. Or maybe he is Steve Rogers. Also, it should be noted that the helmet is removable, so you could actually toss it on the Steve Rogers head when you change the heads, which you can also do. Of course, you probably wouldn't want to display the leather cap captain. Oh, there it goes. It's a really gross sound. But I guess when you pop off somebody's head, you should have a kind of gross sound. Okay, well, let's take a bit of effort, but let me just toss that head back on. There we go. Now, the other thing that's removable here is the ammo clip. But first, let me give you a look of what he is in full stuff. Because throughout the rest of the review, I'll be doing it without this stupid little ammo clip. Mostly because I assume it will be getting in the way eventually. So wham! The ammo clip pegs in right here. Actually, a lot of accessories for this. By the way, this is the first Captain America 6-inch figure I own. Might be the first modern Captain, well, modern as in Captain America figure I've bought in the past 10 years. I can't recall offhand. I mean, really, it's a pretty nice looking mold, and with decent paint work. It's a pretty cool design and everything. You'll notice that there's a lot of sculpted texture on the clothes and everything. Not a lot of paint variation, but, with a character like Captain America, these stark colors do seem to work better. Now, the interesting thing is he came in pack with the gun in his left hand. I don't know if Captain America is left-handed or not. I would automatically assume that he'd be right-handed just because most people in the country are. I can't recall what the actual number is, but significant margin. But here he is holding out the shield. Shield looks pretty nice. And actually, let me try substituting the heads. 1 second. Okay, this is kind of funky. It doesn't look like he has much of a neck. But I guess he's a pretty high collar here, and the vest or whatever shirt he has underneath goes up pretty high, but it's an odd thing. Let's toss on the helmet here. Get a full look with helmet. Decent likeness on the head. This look for the character is kind of cool, but, I can't imagine that he'd be running around without the mask on or anything, but so I'll just switch that back real quick and then we'll have a look at the articulation. Okay, so let's start by taking this shield off his arm. As you'll notice, the straps fit rather securely around the figure's arm, and you're going to probably have some difficulty just getting it out because the hand sort of faces in. Actually looks a little bent in, but I guess it's part of the design. Now at the wrists we have ball and sockets, very generous range of motion. You'll notice that both the hands have trigger fingers, sort of. And this one is a really visible one. This one also looks like it could hold a gun, possibly for the pistol. Yeah, this one's a good fit for the pistol. Let me just see if the other one works for pistol too. Yeah, they both look like they can probably support either gun. And then we have a double pin joint at the elbow, rotating bicep, ball jointed shoulder. Head is on a physical balls ray shown. Doesn't go up too much just because of the cuff in the back. A diaphragm joint here. Waist joint. I guess it's hitting this one piece of plastic with that weird clicking noise. The leg is kind of funky. It's got that one lined ball where you have to maneuver it one way, then move the stuff the other way. With the thigh. Double joint here at the knee. Double pin at any rate. Then we have a ball and socket here at the ankle. So I mean, definitely a good range of articulation. All in all, you know, it's just a pretty nice figure, although probably not my favorite look for the character. I really hate those joints. You'll notice that he has little pockets on the sides of his blue khakis, or I'm assuming they're probably khakis and not jeans. I mean, that's one thing that is really useful for a costume, although I imagine it might occasionally get in the way. And a lot of superheroes just don't have pockets. I mean, where the hell do they keep their keys or anything? And what about their wallets? I mean, how will anybody even know who these guys are without their wallets? They get pulled over, the cop will be like, "Let me see some ID here." No wallet. But yeah, all in all, I do like this figure. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do with him or how I'm going to display him. But given the fact I don't currently have a Captain America, you know, it definitely does help make up for the, well, in normal Captain America, the loss. So, really hate those legs there. I mean, so many of those figures use that joint today too. And I'll just fiddle around with it later. But until next time, folks,